this. We all need to get healthier. We all need to get better. And all the products in my show today, from Dr. Ho has a brand new TENS unit, including reducing foot pain. I can't wait for that. And then we have a blood pressure monitor. But what we're gonna start out with is a scale. Now, we all need to weigh ourselves. We know knowledge is power. So once you know what you weigh, then you're gonna say, okay, this is where I feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. But not all scales are for all people. So we got the coolest scale from IdeaWorks. It is extra wide. It's actually 12 inches wide, so some scales are not wide enough. And also, some people cannot see the scale to read it, whether you need glasses or you're having a baby. So the scale talks to you and says what your weight is. And the other thing about this scale is that the weight capacity is 550 pounds. A regular scale is, I think, around 400 pounds. And depending on who you are, the scale may not be right for you. 550 pound weight capacity. So we're gonna bring out our special guest. She's a health and fitness author and just an all-around cool chick. Lisa Kirshner is here. Hi, my new best friend.
Yeah.
I just like to announce that on national television. This is a really great, I love the tool to help you have a healthier lifestyle.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what this is. You know, this is actually 15 inches wide. So what you get with this is an extra 3 inches on both sides compared to most of the scales. It's clear, it's got a low profile, and best of all, it talks to you. So in a very clear, pleasing voice. So
in a non-judgmental voice.
That's right, no judging.
No judging.
This scale is it's made of this tempered glass, and because it's a low profile, if you have balance or mobility issues, it's super easy to get on here, and it's also really stable. This width makes it more stable. And you also get this extra large screen that shows you your weight. And then the amazing part is that it will store your weight for you. So you can keep, and I have some weights that I stored in this one. You can keep, I don't know, can you see that? You can see, you turn it on, you let it turn on, and once it zeroes out, you can go between user 1 and user 2, and then once you're in there, you can scroll through past weights that you have input into it. It holds up to 30 weights.
30 weights, and it'll measure it in pounds or kilograms.
That's right. So if you want to boost, do your kilos.
Yes, I weigh myself in kilograms. I weigh 2 kilograms.
That's right.
I don't know
it's beautiful.
I don't know what it is.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But you know, this scale, it's so great. Most scales are too narrow, they're too small, and they don't have that capacity. I was telling you before, my husband actually lost a couple 100 pounds. He couldn't find a scale.
He lost a couple of 100 pounds.
That's right. Yes.
Wow.
That is his new weight that you just saw on the screen. He's now under 200 pounds.
That's incredible.
Regularly, and he's kept it off for years.
Does he weigh himself every day to keep?
He weighs himself once a week at the same time every week. But who's going to remember from one week to the next? So what's great about this scale is that it keeps the data in there, and you can go back and check it. If you need to monitor your weight for your doctor or for your health, this keeps a record that's accurate for you, so you don't have to remember anything. My friend who just had her 3rd child, she had gestational diabetes with her 2nd child. And so she had 2 toddlers, and she needed to get her weight, but she didn't have time to record it when she was doing it. But before she went to the doctor, she could check it out by just going right
And I'm
back.
sure she can't see the numbers when you're pregnant like this. I don't know if anybody out there has been pregnant, but you can't see your feet, let alone the weight. So I love that the scale actually talks to you. We're gonna go over to the model. Laura is here live, and we're gonna show you how it works. So let's come on over to Laura.
Yeah. You want to hear how great this sounds. So you don't have to turn it on to get it to function. All you have to do is simply step onto it. And our gorgeous Laura is stepping on. And you see that? It's going to come up with her weight. And it's easy to read. It's clear.
196 pounds. Body weight is 196 pounds.
See that? Yes. So if you're unable to see it,
by the way, we promised Laura a brand new car if she would do that on television. A new car. Yeah, I was gonna say, that is a nervy. I mean, my producer joked with me before the show and said, now Helen, when we start the presentation, you get on the scale. And I think it's every woman, I mean, every woman's got like a thing about their weight. And I love that you're doing that. I'll tell you my age, and then Laura's gonna get on the scale again, and we're gonna hear it. So we're gonna be quiet.
That's right. So you can see it locks on to
Body
her
weight
weight.
is 195.6 pounds. Body weight is 195.6 pounds.
How cool is that?
It's clear.
It is.
You can hear it. It repeats it twice.
Yes.
And
I like that it's a woman's voice, and she's not being judgy. It's not some guy yelling at you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nice lady look. This
That's
is where
right.
you look amazing. You look fantastic. Here's what you weigh. Yeah, this is fantastic.
And you know, my husband actually had to buy a medical grade scale, you know, one of those ones where you tick, 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 tick. And he spent hundreds of dollars because the scales didn't go up high enough.
Right, this weight capacity is 550 pounds.
550, 250 kilos.
And 250 kilos. Okay,
right.
now I know the kilo thing. And by the way, it takes a 9-volt battery. The battery is not included, so you just need to pop in a 9-volt battery when you get it home.
You can get them anywhere.
Yeah, and the FlexPay expires at midnight, so it's $7.49 to get home. It's only $29.95. If you go online or go into like a medical supply store,
Yes.
which is where you have to go to get a scale that is to weigh over 400 pounds.
That's right.
I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to spend $29.95.
No.
This is a limited supply. This is the last show. This is the last opportunity because the FlexPay goes away at midnight, for which it is only 50 minutes away. $7.49, get this scale home. And I think you're going to really enjoy the fact that, you know, you don't have to get out your glasses. Sometimes in the morning, you know, glasses or contacts before you even weigh yourself to even see that.
That's right. Or like I was saying before, they're so small, they're so narrow, you can't really see them.
Yeah.
And what I love about this, the low profile and that sleek, elegant design, it goes with everything. And it locks onto your weight.
195.
And it keeps giving you the reading.
Pounds. Body weight
I mean,
195.6 pounds.
You want to make sure that you put it on a flat surface, on a surface that is going to be nice and even.
Okay.
And when you weigh yourself, the point of weighing yourself is so that you have a guide, you've got a barometer. Knowledge is power. And the other thing you might have noticed, the battery shuts off automatically. She doesn't have to turn it off. And
so the battery's going to last and last.
Yeah.
So we just have a couple of thousand of these. This is the last airing of the day. It's brand new today, but this is the final airing, right,
That's
Lisa?
right. That's it.
Yeah, and you know, if you wear glasses, you don't have to, you know, search for them. And a regular scale you said is 12 inches, and this one is 15 inches.
That's right.
So why is it better for? It's wider. Does that just mean it's for more people, right? I mean, obviously.
No, that width actually adds to the stability. So it
I didn't mean you
locks
put 2 or 3
onto your
people
weight.
on it. I meant that people come in all shapes and sizes. I meant, you know.
Well, that's true. I mean, if your feet are bigger, if you're a taller person,
exactly.
there are lots of reasons why you might want a larger platform. But actually, this adds functionality with this because when you get on it, you feel that stability. And on the back, I can show you on this one, the little foot pads. They have just a little bit of movement in them. And what that allows you to do, I don't know if that's picking up because it's black on black, but what that allows you to do is it gives you a super stable base. This is tempered glass, so it does not go anywhere. It's solid.
I like that it goes with anybody's decor.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like no matter how, if you have it in the bathroom, it's gonna be, and this is gonna be for mom, this is gonna be for dad, it can be for, you know, someone in their 20s, for any age and any size person. You know, the last thing in the world we need is our scale to be judgy. Like, oh, wait a minute, you can't get on me, you weigh too much. We don't need that. No. This scale is like the kind in the doctor's office where you can go up to 550 pounds. Now, most scales that you buy just like at, you know, regular stores, they only go up to 400 pounds. They're also only 12 inches. This one is 15 inches. And the really cool part about it is it talks to you and tells you, it says, Helen, you weigh 110 pounds. That's not the truth, by the way. That was a dream I had. But I will say to you that I'm saying that the scale will tell you your actual weight. And you know, if you've been watching me over the 10 years I've been here, my weight has gone up and down. I feel like I'm kind of doing a good job right now of exercising every day and eating right. But when I don't weigh myself for a month or two, it can get a little out of control. I feel like just weighing myself as a part of the day or once a week, which I think is a better idea, actually, Lisa.
Yes, it is.
I think that's a better idea because I don't want you guys to worry about it day in and day out. I want that nice lady's voice comforting you and telling you, you weigh 143. We're gonna go back to Laura one more time and show you how the nice lady inside the scale gently tells you what the latest is.
Body weight is 195.6 pounds. Body weight is 195.6 pounds.
Yeah, I
Who
mean,
would think
it's
that could
awesome.
be soothing, right?
Yeah,
To hear your weight
yeah,
read
I
to you.
know.
It's actually very calm and soothing to hear that sound.
Exactly.
But again, that sleek, elegant design, it's so gorgeous, and it's going to go with any decor. It matched my dress perfectly,
Right.
and now it's matching the floor perfectly.
You know, and it seems like, I don't know what it is at HSN, what's in the water, but everybody's having a baby, like this week or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
My producer Allison, Adam, host Adam, his wife, is gonna have a baby like soon.
Carmela.
And Carmela, makeup
Yes.
artist, it seems like. And my daughter, who's 18, I remember when I was pregnant, like you can't see your feet down there. I know my feet are somewhere, but when you step on a scale, to just have somebody, what a great baby shower gift,
Yes.
right? I think that would be fabulous. Or anybody, you know, is trying to be healthy, or somebody like your husband who
Yes.
wants to lose 200 pounds, you were telling me that. I mean, this is for everybody, and I
That's
love
right.
that it doesn't exclude people, and that's really, you know, the American way.
That's right.
Of not excluding anyone.
right.
So $29.95,
Yeah.
and very stylish, just like you, Lisa. Great job, nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, hon.
We're gonna see a lot of each other.
Thank you.
I'll be at your house when you get home.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Lisa. You guys keep shopping. Over 1,000 have now been ordered. 617-900 is the item number, $29.95.